Hi Aquarius, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with another love reading. And yeah, I hope you guys are all doing well here. This is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And yeah, if you guys don't know your chart, you can always get your natal chart at cafeastrology.com in case you want to view your other readings, right? Your Moon, Rising, and your and your Venus readings as well. You can look up your chart there. So let's get started, Aquarius. If you get a message here, please give a thumbs up. And let's get into this reading right now. And just be, Aquarius, these energies that I speak of here in your reading can also refer to your person, okay? Because this is a love reading. And so if I, mention you, it could be actually your person, okay? So these messages and these energies are transferable, vice versa, and switchable, for lack of a better word. Let's get into it right now. And let's get a few cards from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck here, because there is a lot of wisdom in this deck here. The author is using divination from so many different cultures here, which I find fascinating. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know here? And let's get a couple cards. Aquarius, you have By the Book. Okay. Chop Wood and Treasure Island. Wow. So this is really interesting here. By the book, there's something here that you are conforming to either make things work in your life or to feel comfortable. Something like that. By the book is like following rules. It can be, working with institutions. But it is something that is done kind of like the way, the rest of the world does things. Some policy that you are following here, okay, in order to get things done. And this is fine. This is a little bit the opposite of thinking outside the box, by the book. And chop wood, this can talk about by the book, possibly. Chop wood is just about the everyday things you need to do to make your life work, right? The nitty-gritty, right? And sometimes taking pleasure in it, right? In the simple things that we do in life. Treasure Island is obvious here for you, Aquarius. Something good is coming your way. Something wonderful, actually. Let's not underrate this, since, a lot of things are overrated here, I feel like, on this planet. And yeah, Treasure Island, you have something wonderful coming your way here. And all these little hearts and stars are coming out of this little box here. And I believe there is a starfish there. It looks like a pot of gold as well. And the tortoise is carrying this box here full of surprises and wonders. Wow. Let's get into it. The bottom of the reading, Aquarius, is the Two of Wands. And this is clear, that you are taking on something in your life, something new. You could be at a crossroads trying to choose between a path. But whatever it is, I feel like it's something good coming with Treasure Island, right? And you could be at the forefront of something new, as I mentioned. Let's get into the reading right now. We shall find out. Your overall energy is the Strength card. And what is crossing you is the Moon. Queen of Pentacles in the root. Six of Pentacles is in the recent past. What is on your mind or affecting you on a conscious level is the Knight of Swords. This may be your energy. Two of Pentacles is in your near future, showing up in the reverse. Two of Cups is how you are seeing yourself. This could be your Treasure Island, right? And in your environment here is the King of Pentacles. The hopes and fears is the Hierophant. And your outcome, or your potential outcome, is the Two of Swords here. Let's get into your reading. There could be a water sign here or an earth sign. We do see the Queen and the King of Pentacles showing up in your reading, both here, which can both indicate Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. It doesn't need to be. This could maybe be about financial stability here. Yes, it could be. And money. Right, definitely. Okay, so let's get into this right now. The Strength card is showing up here. There could also be a Leo here in your life. Let's see why you have the Strength card here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Nine of Wands and The Eight of Cups. Wow. So it looks like you are trying to be strong here, and you've gone through something harsh, Aquarius, with the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is the phrase, or his nickname, so to speak. This could be a man or a woman, right? This doesn't matter. But right now, I feel like you are taming your passion or trying to have courage here, okay? But you are carrying a scar here about moving away. This could be about you moving on from something or about somebody else moving away. This is already an interesting reading. Let's get a card on the Eight of Cups here. Wow, let's get a card on the Eight of Cups for Aquarius. Five of Wands here. So there's too many people involved in a situation. This could be too many lovers. This could be family members. This could be even people at work. But there's too many people who are either in your ear telling you what to do, or have some type of a say, or are maybe forcing you to move on here, because this is a struggle here. There could be a struggle going on too as well. Five of Wands here. The moon is showing up for you, and that's your crossing energy. Why does Aquarius have the moon? King of Wands in the reverse. Wow, I feel like the King of Wands has been showing up in your reading for a while, Aquarius. Be it a Sagittarian, Aries, or a Leo. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo here who is moving on, or you are moving away from a Leo. Yeah, with the King of Wands in the challenge. In the reverse here, okay? Definitely. The moon is there as well. I think there was a truth here. Yeah, there's a truth here that has maybe come about, that it possibly was a challenge before. Like you didn't understand what was going on. There could have been some confusion there with the moon, and there could have been a secret as well, right? Maybe. Let's see. Let's get into the reading here. Let's keep going, and we're going to find out here. But I feel like there's a fire sign for some of you who is posing, who has possibly posed a challenge here. There could simply be a lack of courage on one side, like a challenging you to have courage, right? With the Strength card, to show courage, Aquarius, right? And yeah, and kind of own your potential, or own your belief in yourself. Let's get one card on the Ace of Swords, challenging Aquarius. Okay, the Sun. So to me, there's a Leo here for some of you, right? The Sun card, the Strength card, and the King of Wands in the reverse. I also think that, in the past there could have been a challenge on how to gain happiness, right? How to maybe figure out how to be happy with somebody. That could be the case. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is in the root. Why is that Queen of Pentacles in Aquarius's root? Six of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So you're trying to work on something, Aquarius. You are trying to have victory here, definitely. And I feel like in the past you were trying to figure it out here. But this victory, in order to have this victory here, or maybe to work things out with somebody, somebody has to leave a situation here. Somebody's got to leave. Somebody is either leaving or possibly thinking about leaving, or they must leave. Either one here. Yes. Wow. There could be a third party involved too, or there could have been, possibly. The Six of Pentacles showing up in the recent past for Aquarius. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Five of Wands and Temperance. There could have been a third party in the past here. Maybe there was a Sagittarian as well. King of Wands is over here in the reverse. That's for some of you. I have been seeing fire signs in your readings, Aquarius, for the recent past anyway. And I just think that in the past somebody was resisting a third party, and somebody was really overwhelmed here too. And I think somebody was trying to have equal give and take in the past. Clarify that, Temperance. Somebody was trying to have balance in their union here, and I don't think they were able to do it here. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there could definitely be a Sagittarian here. Okay, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card next to each other, right? Wow. So there could have been healing to maybe from a third party, and maybe so for some of you. The King of Swords is showing up here, and the King of Swords is consciously affecting you, and it could be on your mind. This could be you, Aquarius, showing up as a knight. Clarify the Knight of Swords for Aquarius. Queen, Three of Cups, and the Four of Swords. I just think you were in the past. I think what's on your mind, I feel like you're trying to cut out a third party here. Yeah, or somebody was trying to cut out a third party here, or stop a reconciliation, one or the other. And I think this is about cutting out a third party. Yeah, I think that somebody was trying to do this. And this could have been you, Aquarius, and you could have gave up, possibly, moving on here in your... you could have gave up here. Somebody has moved on here, or somebody is serious about moving on. The Two of Pentacles is showing up in the near future. Why is that Two of Pentacles in the near future for Aquarius? Yeah, you're dropping a burden. This is clear here. Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Interestingly enough, Ten of Swords in the reverse. I think this has already happened. And I think this has happened already. This is a third party that ended, you know, it ended in pain, right? It ended in a harsh way. Ten of Swords in the reverse. I think you are dropping something in the near future. You're dropping something, but you are still carrying a burden here. Very interesting here. You're still carrying it though. Clarify the Ten of Swords in the reverse for Aquarius. Knight of Cups. This can be about a reconciliation. It can be. Because over here, somebody could be trying to rush in to reconcile here, or to cut out a third party. Let me get a card on the Four of Swords. Why is that there for Aquarius? Empress. Could be Libra or Taurian energy, Taurus. We also see the Hierophant, and we see the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There could be a Taurus here. Yeah, I think there's a few people in this reading here, third party energy. Now, in the near future, somebody's thinking about rebuilding here. But a burden needs to be dropped here, and somebody is dropping something though. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, Aquarius. You or your person is dropping a situation. Clarify that Two of Pentacles. And you're seeing yourself as the Two of Cups, rather. Why is that Two of Cups there for Aquarius? You're seeing yourself as, you know, having the soulmate, or so it seems here. Let's see, Justice and the Five of Pentacles. I think you're seeing yourself as having balance here. And this could be from leaving a situation, or it could be from a reconciliation. It looks like there's a third party ending here, but whether or not there is reconciliation is, I feel like you are, Treasure Island. I feel like you are reconciling with somebody, and I feel like somebody's being left out. You're seeing yourself as the Two of Cups, Justice, and the Five of Pentacles. Wow. So you're getting the truth on a situation. You could be also learning here, okay, that somebody else has left somebody else out. Yes, you could be learning that here. You could be, clarify the Five of Pentacles for Aquarius. Knight of Pentacles. So for me, there is an earth sign somewhere in this reading here. And as I mentioned, this could be over stability. It could be, right? Knight of Pentacles is the, you know, this talks about stability at a fairly high level here. The Knight of Pentacles is, you know, knights are usually taking action though. So for me, there is a knight here, or there is an earth sign for some of you that is taking action, leaving somebody out. You could be leaving somebody out here. Yes, because you're moving on over here. So I mentioned that in the beginning of the reading, that you or somebody is moving on from a situation where there was a third party. And somebody, you could also, you could be dealing with somebody who is maybe, you know, possibly reconciling with a third party, but somebody's leaving a third party out here. That is for sure. And I believe that's you, Eight of Cups, Aquarius. King of Pentacles showing up in your environment. Why is the King of Pentacles in Aquarius's environment, please? Queen of Swords and the Chariot card. So there's victory here. There's definitely victory here, but somebody could be questioning somebody's victory in your environment, or somebody moving forward, taking action. Clarify the Chariot. Five of Cups. So yes, somebody is, you know, this is probably you, Aquarius, the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're showing up as the Queen now, right? Before we see you as the Knight. But I believe this is you pointing your sword at somebody who is, or trying to maybe have victory for yourself here. But somebody's sad because somebody else has moved on. So because somebody else had victory with somebody else. Get a card on that Five of Cups in the environment for Aquarius. Yeah, because somebody's holding on to somebody else. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. I think this is you in your environment, questioning somebody, possibly an earth sign, about them having victory, I believe, with somebody else here. And holding on. You could have been trying to hold on, maybe, but I think that somebody else is holding on here and you are questioning them on it. And you could be letting them know that this isn't serving you anymore. Eight of Cups, Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Strength card, all in your overall energy. This means that you are trying to be strong about moving on, whether or not this is you moving on or somebody else moving on. And it is because there's too many people involved. The Hierophant is showing up in your hopes and fears. Why is that there for Aquarius? The Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. So there's hope here. There's faith here in a situation. Yes. Treasure Island showing up for you. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody's star could be here, though. This is the star can be, that is you, actually, Aquarius. Yes, awesome. Okay. So you're showing up here with the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. And let's see why. This is your hopes and fears. So you want a union with somebody. Clarify that Ten of Pentacles. You want this. Yeah, you still want it in your hopes and fears. But you're fearing change about it. Yeah, you're fearing change. And this could be because somebody else is moving on here. Yeah, somebody had a secret here. And it came to light. This is what challenge is about for you. Ace of Swords and the Sun. Which talks about clarity, right? It does. It talks about clarity and finding out a truth. Let's get a card on the Sun card in your challenge. Wow. Let's get a card on the Sun card for Aquarius. Five of Swords. Yeah. So you found out somebody was having a third party here. And you're trying to be strong about either you or them moving on. Now, in your potential outcome is the Two of Swords. Why is that Two of Swords there for Aquarius? Why is the Two of Swords there for Aquarius? The High Priestess and the Death card. I think what this is that you're fearing change here. And let's get a card on the Death card for Aquarius. There could be a Scorpio here maybe. Why is that Death card there for Aquarius? Queen of Wands. So in your potential outcome, I think you are still doubting here, or you are not sure if somebody has left a secret. And it is surrounding a fire sign. Because the King of Wands is in your crossing challenge here, Aquarius, next to the Moon, which for me is a fire sign that could have had a secret, or that is causing you, keeping you in the dark about a situation. But you found out about it. Yeah, you definitely found out about it. And Yeah, wow, interesting here. And in your potential outcome, you're fearing change here in your hopes and fears, but in your potential outcome is the Queen of Wands now. We see Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune on your mind here, or what is affecting you on a daily basis, or a conscious level rather, and they are together. So there's a Sagittarius for some of you. There is, definitely. And we're going to get one more card on the Queen of Wands, and this energy is also, you are not sure whether or not somebody has ended it with a secret here. Magician, yeah, or whether or not they're having a new start. Whether or not they are continuing to trick you, I feel like, yeah. But there could be an Aries here, because we see the King and the Queen of Wands, right, with the Magician. One more card on the Magician for Aquarius. Six of Swords. Yeah, definitely. You are not sure. Let me show you guys these cards. You're not sure here whether or not somebody has ended it, I feel like, with the Queen of Wands, or maybe your person could be a Queen of Wands, right? If they have ended it here, or if they are having a new start, or whether or not they are moving on, or whether or not you are having a new start with them. And I feel like that is clear here, because you are, over here, you are trying to be strong about either leaving somebody or whether or not they are leaving you. But I still feel that you are not sure here whether or not they are actually going. I'm going to leave the reading there, Aquarius. If you would like your own reading, you can certainly get one. That's the best way to find out about your situation, in case some of you may be unaware. And I'm wishing you so much power in life. If you get a message here, Aquarius, please give a thumbs up. And thank you so much, Aquarius.